Hi guys, this is Jeffrey here with Guy J. Bailey Limited in Bayvert, Newfoundland. And if you're watching this video, you have been selected to train on the new software program that I just finished, designed specifically for Guy J. Bailey and their operations. And it's called ICMS, Inventory Control Maintenance Systems. So without any further ado, let's get started. Hi guys, we're back and we are going to get straight into Microsoft Excel. So let me bring that across and open up Microsoft Excel. And we're going to open up Management Systems here as just a backup version and get that open up. And you will be presented with a menu option, and this particular menu option we are going to type in username MECH, just a short version of the word mechanic, and the password is 2020. So we will only see the mechanic version of this program here today. There is an administrative version as well, but for today's purpose it's going to be the mechanic version. So let's log in here, and you will be presented with a mechanics menu, and from this menu you will see a bunch of items over here. It's pretty much list items or view only, and on the other side of the menu is add files, and these are the very important items here that you as mechanics will be using quite often. So without any further ado, just let us quickly go down through some of these items. The first three items here right now, I don't have set up yet, but basically when you click on these items, you will get a list of what pieces of equipment goes with what teeth, edges, and or filters. So that is all pretty much what the list is about. For an example, view equipment, it will give you a list of all of our equipment that we currently have inputted into the database, and the administrative department will do its best to have this updated on an ongoing basis. So if you're looking for a piece of equipment, I must say that it is imperative that you know your equipment, know your unit numbers, and because the unit numbers is very, very important in this program and in the company itself. So this will be listed in alphabetical order. So for example, in the truck garage where I'm to, most vehicles begin with TR or BD or BT for belly dumps and dump trucks, and TRs for tractor trucks. And if you want get a serial number on a piece of equipment, find the unit number. You can actually click on the unit number when you find it, and so you can read the serial number a little easier. And that's pretty straightforward list. We'll just exit back out of that and we come right back to our mechanics menu. From here we can view the inventory, same scenario as the equipment. And if you find a piece or a part that you're looking for, you can click on it, and so you can better read the item. We can click on the X to get out. Very important one here is view repairs. I know you guys as mechanics use this quite often. for when you're looking for a part that you previously put on a vehicle and you need to change it out again. We can go into view repairs, and let's say for example we take TR17114. There's a couple of ways of finding this. It's in the list here in alphabetical order. Also, if you know the unit number of your vehicle, you can actually type it in, TR, and the box will populate on its own. And we can click on this button here after you get, let's say, 2 letters or 3 letters of the unit number put in, and it will start off in that sequence. Now, if you know the complete unit number, you can type in the complete unit number and it will display that as well. So let's say, for example, we're in the TR unit here, TR17114. Let's click on TR17114 and give it a second, and you will see a list of TR17114 parts that was previously added to this piece of equipment, which is a tractor truck. On the bottom here you will see numbers, the unit number, the year, and totals. You don't necessarily concern yourself about these numbers. They are basically for the office, and in the future updates the mechanic menu will not have these numbers on the bottom. So we can clear the box and hit exit, and we are back to the mechanics menu. As you see on the right side of the menu, add files section, you'll see repairs and maintenance and work order hours. And you guys currently do these items out in a paper format, and I would highly recommend that you would continue to do so. At the end of each job or project, you would open up your program and come into this mechanics menu, click repairs and maintenance, and you will be presented with the repair module, and from there you can add items to a particular piece of equipment, one item at a time. So let's get started. Let's try this. The first block, you will see the current date, and by default it will be the system's date on your computer. So, and the next item is the unit number, and again, as I said earlier, if you know the number or the unit number of your piece of equipment, you can type it in. And for example, we are going to use TR17-114. And if you like, you can click on this and you will see TR17114. And we know we put on, let's say, a set of shocks, and our shocks, if you know it, begins with GAB. And if you know the full part number, again, as like the unit number, you can type the full part number in. If not, you can just type in a section of the part number, click the arrow, and pick the shock from the list. How many you put on, you put in on this side. Let's say we put 2 on, and it comes up in the description, Gabriel shock absorber, which is the items that we put on. And once the inventory is completed, it will actually tell us how many of those shocks we still have inventory currently. And once we add this repair, the quantity will come off that current number. You'll also see the cost of the shock as well. So let's go ahead and add that shock onto the repair module, and you'll see a little window pop up. This will give you a negative quantity in the item on this item. Press OK to continue, and basically all that is because we didn't have a current stock of this item in our inventory. So 2 minus, or 0 in stock minus 2 will give us a -2 in inventory, which is totally fine. It is actually correct for this procedure at the moment. So we will hit OK, and because it's giving us a negative, we will be presented with this item, and this is basically a reminder of what we have left in stock of that particular item. So we hit OK, and that item is now put on the repair database for that particular equipment. So if you have more items to go on that piece of equipment, we just go right back into the repair item and add it just as we just did. Now, you're saying, what if we don't have the item in inventory that you're trying to put on the truck or a particular piece of equipment? Well, we have that covered as well. Let's say we're going to go into TR17114 again. We can tab down through. And if we don't have that part number, let's say it's called TESS 9876. Obviously, we don't have it. Item is not found. What do? Well, we can go into this third option here. It says add new part. So we click on add new part. And for you guys as mechanics, you will not need to fill in mins and maxes or quantities. If you know the cost, you can put it in. If not, then that is quite fine. And the bin location, obviously, there will be no bin location as well because you are going to be using the part right away. So let's say we put that part number in the inventory. It's going to be TESS 9876. 9876. There we go. And what is it? It's called a what? A buddy me jigger. Let's call it a buddy me jigger. And we are going to add the new item. Or if you made a mistake, you can reset the screen, or we can exit out altogether. So just add this new item. New item has been added. Hit OK. Now we can go back into our inventory, into our repair module, sorry. Find our TR17114 and type in TESS. It's not that one, it is TESS 9876. And the quantity we put in was 2. And we're going to add repair. And as before, it's going to give us a negative number. And it's going to be negative there as well. Hit OK. So if we want to test that add that we just put in to the repair and maintenance file, we can go to view repairs and type in TR17114, which is the piece of equipment. And there we have it right here, the first line. We put part number and the description is a buddy majigger in the list. So there you have it. Exit. Now the next item, if you have more than one item to add to repair maintenance, just go back in and just do the same thing over again and just continue hitting add repair, and those items will be added to the database. If you type things in, and you didn't really mean to, you can hit reset and it will clear the screen and you can continue on. So we can exit form here. Now we got our parts in. We need to put our hours in the system as well. Pretty straightforward. The date, unit number as before, and this list here is your name. You can actually type your name in and your name will pop up. And how many hours? Let's say it took us 5 hours. And what did we do? We installed shocks on TR17114 and hit add hours added. And there you have it. The mechanics menu, pretty straightforward and simple to operate. So there you have it. Simple and straightforward menu system for the mechanics. And when you are finished, just click on the Save Exit button and it will log you out of not only the menu but Microsoft Excel as well. So thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoy.